Welcome to Missouri Sports Talk Gaming. I'm your host, Cameron Staley, and today we've got Vanderbilt at home. It is week 4. I believe next week is a bye by chance. Yes, and then we have to go to Texas A&M, to Massachusetts, and then Auburn at home. We have to go to Alabama. Very nervous about that game. And then we have a bye week, and then we play Oklahoma. That is a massive game for us. If we stuck at the rankings right now, that would be a 3 versus a 4. And then we have to go to South Carolina and Mississippi State. And then we play Arkansas at home to end the season. So far, it has been very well. 38-17 against Boston College, 40-14 against Buffalo, and we dropped 77 points against South Florida. That was when I was on 8 minutes and no accelerated clock, so the game was a little too long. And then I moved it to 7 minutes accelerated clock for the Buffalo and Boston College games, and I felt like those felt better, and I was scoring a lot in like the fourth quarter in both of those games when the game was like really over, and then I started rolling. So if nobody saw in this last video, the number 1 and number 2 teams both lost. Georgia lost to Kentucky. Kentucky was at 24. They move up to 18. Georgia drops to 11. And as you can see, Texas lost to UTSA of all teams. They dropped from 1 to 17. So we also have a really big matchup between 4 and 5 Tennessee and Oklahoma, as well as 8 and 7 USC versus Michigan. This one, not as big of a game, of course. It's against Vandy, but we do have a very massive recruit coming. We didn't get Kurt Boyd to commit quite yet. It is okay, though. We should get him in the next 2 or 3 weeks as long as we don't lose to Texas A&M. But with that being said, 4-star Stephen Northrup, a left guard. He is coming in this week. And then we've got one other dude, I believe, Dylan Barnhart, a 3-star. We were at threat of losing him to Kansas. I really don't want to lose him to Kansas. I feel like that would not be an enjoyable thing for me. But I just now noticed that I do have 20 coaches upgrades. So I have opened up Tactician. And, of course, I started as a recruiter. I feel like that's just the best thing to do. But I haven't really touched it a whole lot. I think when you open up this scouting thing, it really doesn't matter a whole lot. Like, I don't really care about the whole scouting thing, but I want to get a bonus to recruiting actions for the wide receivers and tight ends. And then I think maybe we go back to Tactician for this one, possibly. So I upgrade the pass block and impact block for offensive linemen. But for quarterbacks are on the run, maybe. I think that's really I guess the cross-training would work as well because that just has everything there. So O-line would get a boost to power move, block shedding, play recognition, and pursuit. What does that really matter, though? Okay, so I see what's happening. So the O-line would get D-line stats, so then you could move them. So I know Javen Richardson, he played defensive line JUCO, so maybe that would be okay for him, and then we move him back to D-line next year or something. But I feel like that doesn't really matter. I feel like it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, maybe we just go defensive backs right now. Defensive backs are very important. And then D-line maybe next, and then we could go. I feel like we don't really care for the QBs right now. I think we're doing very good at quarterback. Maybe down the line, really late this season or next season, then we start to do the points for the quarterbacks. But let's just get into this game. I need to make sure that I don't have any color clashes with Vanderbilt. Let's see what they're wearing. Black pants. Can we get their throwback helmet, please? They don't have their throwback helmet, so that makes me upset. But maybe we go. I don't know if I want. I don't want to do a yellow because that is ugly. I don't know if anybody really agrees with that, but I'm just not really the biggest fan of yellow. So when yellow is like combined like that, it kind of bothers me. So we could go like, I wouldn't want to do this and I'm gonna have to change the shoes to a lighter color as well. Maybe I do need to do like a yellow helmet though. I love that logo so much. That is my favorite Mizzou logo, is the sailor. I guess we just go with the normal helmet, and then maybe we go just the black pants. And then if we could do like, if we could get yellow on the top. I don't know if that's possible though. White and secondary. No, I don't think that's possible. So if we do like the black and yellow cleats right here. Yeah, all right. So this is what we're going to rock with for this game, I guess. I think that'll be fine. Let's just try that out. We have a rain game in this one. I am not a fan of that. I'm not going to tell you guys that I'm scared, because I'm not scared, because we're playing Vanderbilt. But we are up to 3 in the AP poll. I'm looking for a natty year 1. You know, a lot of people will probably be confused why I'm using Mizzou, saying I'm taking the easy way out. But if we're going to be honest, this is just, like, they set up everything for me, but this team has never won a national championship. So maybe I'm taking an easy way out. But then again, I'm also thinking, like, I'm going to be using Missouri State next year, and they're just going to be joining FBS. So that's going to be a heavy grind. So why not just use Mizzou this year? And, I mean, I feel like that really makes sense. And we'll try to bring Mizzou their first natty, and then we'll do the same for Missouri State next year, as long as they start doing yearly games. I obviously believe that they will, because EA is money hungry. And why would you not be if your games are really popular? But, I mean, we are going to start the road to glory here soon as well. I don't know how many people watched the episode 1. But our top 3 teams are Air Force, App State, and Wake Forest. I will say, though, that Air Force is probably out of the running now, because Brady Kirpin and Brody Smith, 2 Jefferson City kids that go there, they're not in the game. So now I have no real reason to go there. It's not like there's any hometown ties anymore. So I think it's really between App State and Wake Forest. You guys will see next week, though, which team we end up using. It's a run play, and they're going to break that off for a pretty good amount of yards. They're inside the red zone already on us. Maybe I'm underestimating this team. I really hope I'm not. And I completely forgot to take off that ugly hoodie that Swift has on. I need to change that and put him in some normal clothes. Because who in their right mind would put on a hoodie and cut off a sleeve? Tell me. If you have done that, I feel like I shouldn't even say anything. I don't want to get canceled. All right, it's 3rd and 3, 11-yard line. I don't want to let them score a touchdown, but they've got another first down. I'm a little nervous. I'm going to play the inside. Maybe I'll send Jacobs on a blitz. And that worked perfect because he ended up getting in there. So maybe let's blitz with Jacobs again. And we stuff it. Swift gets in there for the tackle this time, actually. I didn't even send him on the blitz. Maybe we should blitz again. I've got a feeling that they're going to run it again. So if they pass it, we're screwed, but they get in for the touchdown anyways. Okay, let's start off. Actually, I don't know if I want to start off on a run play because they're pressing Luther. So, maybe we try this. Are they going to leave Luther open on the sideline? He gets a hand in there, so we do not get that. I am still going to run it on 2nd and 10, though. This may come back to bite me in the butt. I just don't really like the coverage for the runs. But Nate Noel's going to get right up the middle. It is 3rd and 2. Let's run it again. Let's get into like an I formation because I completely forgot to take out Carroll again. But they actually took out Carroll themselves, or not Carroll. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Noel is a running back. For some reason, they have Carroll as the fullback. We shouldn't have that. This is the correct formation. We don't get it, though. So what we're going to do is go right back to I formation. We're going to put Carroll back in as a fullback, even though I said already that I don't want him like that. But we're still going to run it like this. We're going to give Carroll a fullback dive, and we're going to get the first down like that. All right, so we ended off the first quarter down 7 points. We're going to go play action here, and it's not going to work. We're just going to have to throw it away. I'm really disappointed about that, but it is what it is. We're going to look for Theo Weiss here. Maybe Mookie Cooper. No, Mookie Cooper's not going to get open, but Theo Weiss is. We're going to try to go back the other side, and he has hit sticks, but he holds onto the ball, luckily. I'm a little nervous about that in the rain. Luther is getting pressed again, and then Theo Weiss isn't on a good route. So let's try this out. And I see Mookie Cooper wide open down the middle of the field, and we're going to get the first down. Another little play action here. Not too certain about this one. We're just going to send Theo. And that's going to get open. That's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Mizzou. Tie game just like that. Okay, here comes Vandy again. I'm really hoping we don't give him another touchdown. And we stuff that run play. No gain. I'm thinking that we blitz here. We'd be sending in Burks. I'm going to play over the top with Swift. I'm looking at 85. And they're going to run it, actually, right to where Burks would have been, so that sucks. Going to use your Dalen Carnell. They're going to throw it short. They're going to get 4 yards. It's maybe I'll cover 6 again, but I don't want Swift to go that deep. It's going to be, oh, it's a play action. I bid on that. But that's going to be a pick. Toriano Pride runs the route for the receiver. And there's nowhere to get open field for a pick 6. But it is what it is. We're back on offense. Let's go take the lead. Play action. That's going to work. Mookie Cooper with the catch. I was a little scared that he was going to drop that because it wasn't the perfect throw. We are in the rain. But Burton's getting pressed. I mean, if that safety does not carry over. And he does. I'm a little scared. Okay, no pick. I should not have thrown that, though. I feel like that was not a good idea. We're going to get inside. We're going to juke. Doesn't quite work, though. We get 6 yards there. We are going to throw. You know, say this just about every video. I hate to be a check down merchant for you guys, but if that's what's open, I got to take it. So if Mookie Cooper is there, and he is going to be, I probably shouldn't have thrown that so quick, but we still get the first down. I'm looking at Norfleet here, and that's going to be a pick. Oh, he dropped it. I should not have thrown that. I got bailed out there. I'm going to own up to that. But it is what it is. I mean, nothing's really open there at all. The running back is. Nate Noel gets down. It's a 2-minute warning. We're inside the 5. And, I mean, Nate Noel got us there, so why not run the ball for him? There's no linebackers in the box. So if we can get past the defensive line, and we do, that's a touchdown, Mizzou. Okay, there's a roughing the kicker on the PAT. So we're going to try to just destroy this guy. We can't do it, but we get them at the 17. So with the short kick, we take advantage of that, and we get them 3 yards behind what a touchback could be. But I'm still really nervous about this 85 guy. But, I mean, he doesn't get throw. I feel like during this 2-minute drill, they're going to throw it to their star receiver a lot. Man, Pride got... I wouldn't say he got burnt there because he was still with them, but that ball was overthrown. We got bailed out on that. And, I mean, if we can get an incomplete pass here, we're going to have time to try again. And we do. So we're going to have about a minute and a half to try to at least get another field goal. Shouldn't say another field goal, to get a field goal, our first field goal of the game, of course, but more points. Burns going to get a return. It's not going to be great, though. But we're near the 50-yard line. I think I want to throw it to Burden here on this comeback route. I'm also going to be looking at Weiss down the middle. Okay, so I have time. We're going to throw it to Burden. He breaks the tackle. That juke move registered really late. I juked right when he caught it, but he broke the tackle and then it just played the juke move anyways. So that's unfortunate, but it'll be just fine. I think I want Theo Weiss on the other side, the same exact play. But that's going to be covered. We're going to get to Mookie Cooper over the middle. And we're not going to call a timeout just yet because there's still a minute left. So, I mean, I see Luther Burden getting pressed. He's not going to beat it, but Norfleet's going to get there and it's broken up. That could have been so good. All right, let's run it with Nate Noel here. 48 seconds left, 3rd and inches, and then we will call a timeout. Noel, he gets the first down and then he gets sticked. So let's go ahead and call a timeout. There's 44 seconds left, and let's go find the perfect play. Okay, I'm going to try the P8 flood. I probably should have gone to the other side. I'm going to have to throw it away. That was not the perfect play. Let's, no, I shouldn't call it. Okay. PA slide is going to be better here. I'm going to look pretty heavily for Burden. As long as I don't have pressure, which I do. I'm going to run it with Cook, and we're going to get the touchdown. Touchdown, Mizzou. It's going to be 21-7 going into the halftime locker room. Mo Bamba playing in the background, getting the fans hyped. 29 seconds left. We're going to try not to let them score. Now we're going to call timeouts. They've still got a little bit of hope, I guess. I'm not really sure why they have hope, because they're not going to get it. Let's rush with Byron Young here. They dropped the pass. I could have sworn I just roughed the passer there. I felt like I got there a little late. I guess that the refs did not agree that I got there late. But that pass is open. So I'm kind of wondering if they run one more play and then kick a field goal. Hopefully I can get like... Ooh, Toriano Pride almost had his 2nd interception of the day. So they're going to run 1 or 2 more plays. If it's an incompletion, I bet you they throw it one more time. And it is, so I think that they will run one more play, and then I bet you that they try to kick the long field goal. I don't know if they will. They should. They're smart, even though it's an away crowd. Okay, so they get 3 more yards. I am going to bring Hicks all the way back, just in case I can return it. But he doinks it in. Wow. He made that kick. I promise you, if I tried to make a kick like that, I'm not going to make a kick like that this year. So, unless I've got like a 90 overall kicker. We've only got 41 rushing yards in the first half. So, the second half, I'm going to look to at least get 60, right? I need to at least get 100 yards. I need to start running the ball with Marcus Carroll a lot more as well. I'm really only giving him red zone touches. He's got like 6 touchdowns on probably 20-something carries. So, I need to run the ball a little more. I know the passing is working, but I mean, I gotta keep it at least a little realistic. I feel like 21-10 against Vanderbilt going into the locker room is really realistic as well. So I'm not saying that. It's just like I need to stop just only throwing the ball. It's 3rd and 4. I like Mookie Cooper there. They're actually really stacking it pretty heavy, so maybe we I see the safety. Oh, buddy. That could have been really bad if I didn't see the safety on the logo, because I would have thrown that. Do we get it? We got the first down. Mookie Cooper, his 5th catch of the day. We're going to run the ball again. Nate Noel is going to take it. I see their star safety. We're kind of running at him, so yeah, not too much there. Only 3 yards. Let's get it to Marcus Carroll here. It's his turn, and it's not going to do anything. 1 yard. Norfleet is open. He's got green grass. Let's get to the 40, and we do it. We are on to the 40-yard line, and we're threatening to score again, whether it's 3 or 7. Of course I want the touchdown. They're giving us the shock. Should I do it? I'm going to do it. It's not going to work. We're going to have to throw it away. A was open. He's not very happy. Saw him throw his hands up in the air after I threw it away. All right, let's take the top off of the defense here. Actually, Norfleet's open, but we don't have time. They blitz. We're going to have to punt. Let's just punt it straight at him. All right. They're going to be at the 13-yard line. That's insane. This team sucks. Toriano Pride with a pick 6. I wasn't even talking. I did not expect anything from that play. Pick 6. That's big. I mean, are we going to see our backups for 4 straight games? I mean, it really helps that we've started off the season with 4 home games. And it's 7-5 home game, away game ratio. So what would that be? To end off the season, it's 3 home games and 8 away, or 3 home games and 5 away games. I was thinking because there's 8 games. I think, I mean, what should we be? Like 10-2, maybe 11-1. I would like to be in the national championship conversation. If we aren't, it is what it is. It's only year 1, but I'd really like to make something happen this year. We may not quite get to the conference championship if we lose 2 conference games. But, I mean, let's get there with Swift. Let's go. Easy reads. We're blitzing in with Carnell. And we get it again. It's 4th and 3. They need to go for it if they want to be in this game, but they're just not going to do it. We need Burden to get more touches. Get that block. I probably should have tried to cut outside. But we get the first down anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so Burden's off the field for this play. It's a fake jet touch pass. We're going to go to the running back. Almost got picked. We should not have gone to the running back there. We're going to go with this. I got a feeling that the wide zone is not going to work. It doesn't. 3rd and 12. Run one more play this quarter. It's going to go to Luther. We're going to secure catch that. We just need the first down. Brady Cook is over 200 yards on the day, and we're going to go to the 4th quarter. All right, 3rd and 5. We're going to send Mookie Cooper to try to get that space for Luther Burden to catch the slant. We had a negative 3-yard rush with Nate Noel, and then top that off with an 8-yard rush with him. We are going to throw it to Burden, and he catches it. That probably wasn't the best idea. Let's go with this PA cross shot, though. We'll see if anything happens with this. If not, oh well. But Burden's going to get open. Doesn't quite get the touchdown, though. Do we try to get it to him? I mean, let's, oh, shoot. I don't want to throw a pick here. I really don't want to throw a pick. Let's do it. Oh, we almost got that with Burden. Okay, let's put him on a slant here. I'm not sure about the slant, actually. Let's give it a try. It's not going to work out. Let's just run it in with Cook. He's going to get hit, but it is a touchdown, Mizzou. All right, Vanderbilt got a big gain there. EP.5 is not open, actually. But 8 catches it. Big-bodied Most, number 43. That's Thompson. That's all right, though. I mean, we're up 25 points. I'm really not worried about this game anymore. We're making a statement in our first conference game. Can't make that tackle. That's okay, though. I'd like to not give up a touchdown. 35-17 just isn't a good score. I don't like that. I mean, I'm missing tackles out here. That's not going to stop a touchdown. Let's blitz Jacobs. Okay, 2-minute warning. Let's go same play. And blitz Jacobs. I'm also going to blitz with Newsom. I'm going to sell out on the run. It's not a run, it's a slant, and they get the touchdown. But, I mean, it was to a spot that the guys that I blitzed in wouldn't have anything to do with the play anyway, so it is what it is there. We're going to get back on offense, and we're probably just going to close out the game with a few runs, hopefully, if the run plays even work at this point. I mean, maybe let's get Carroll out there to start, and all right, so they're going for an onside down 35-17, I should say. And that's not an onside return either. I'm going to freak out. All right, we get the ball. A linebacker picks it up. So, since they decided that they want to go for an onside kick, we're going to show them that they aren't in the game. We're going to end off this game 42-17. Maybe even worse if I feel like it. Or maybe I shouldn't say if I feel like it. If I can get more than 42 points, I will. I'm not going to go for 2, though. I feel like that's a little dumb. No point to go for 2. Run down the middle. Carroll slips through it. It's 3rd and 3. Let's run him again. Maybe like a zone alert bubble here. Is Nuki going to be open? He is. No, he's not. Okay, so they don't want us to go for the field goal. And I like that. So I'm going to go with the toss to Nate Noel. Get to the sideline. Let's go. First down, Mizzou. We are inside the 10-yard line. Let's run it with Nate Noel. Get him his touchdown today. I think does he already have one? I don't know. Let's get him another at least if he doesn't have one. Unless Carroll subs in, he does. I mean, they're pressing this side pretty heavy. Let's see what happens if we do that. Nothing happens, so maybe we move him back. We get the blocks. And he's not in, but let's go hurry up. Let's get him in. Come on. Push. Push. Hurry up. Get to the line. Get in. Touchdown. All right, I'm really hoping this is the last play of the game so we can get out of here. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Okay. Oh, no. Get that pick. Toriano probably with another interception. And that's the game. 42-17, Mizzou. We have thrashed 4 opponents in a row. I'm going to go play with some sliders really quick. And then, you know what? Actually, I know those earlier games I actually kept promising that I'd mess with stuff during that A&M game, but I thought the A&M game was the 4th game of the season. But let's go to Kyle Field and see if we can pull off that win. And if we make it easy at College Station, then I definitely will mess with the sliders. But I mean, that 4-star Steven Northrup was at that game, so how would you not be impressed with the 42-17 win? Let's hope that he commits here. I hope Northrup's not the only guy that commits, and he doesn't even commit. So we lost Snowden and Melvin Byron. He was supposed to come. And, I mean, look at all these guys that want to transfer, too. Man, that sucks. Why did Northrop not commit there? I guess because Texas is offering him now, so we're at risk there with Texas. Pat Hawkins doesn't really care for us anymore either. Okay, so Spencer, the center, 5-star center, he likes us, so that's a good thing. But that really sucks that we lost these two guys. And we were so close on Melvin as well, and his visit was supposed to be in 4 weeks. I was really hoping that we could get him. It is what it is, though. It really sucks to lose that quarterback to Notre Dame, though, from Lee Summit. Maybe if he ever jumps in the transfer portal, we could get him. There's a chance of that. But Toriano Pride with 3 interceptions in this game. He gets SEC Defensive Player of the Week. I guess I didn't really check the... He gets National Defensive Player of the Week as well. That's 2 weeks in a row that we've had a National Defensive Player of the Week. So, I mean, we're eating well. This is a bye week. So nothing going on here. Top 25. We dropped one. Because Tennessee beat Oklahoma. I mean, how do we drop one from that? USC wins. Oklahoma drops from 4 to 11. Michigan drops with another loss. So they're 2-2 on the season already. Kansas State loses. They're down to 21. Illinois, UCF, Iowa State, and Colorado are all in the top 25 now, which means LSU, Auburn, Utah, and North Carolina State all drop out. Florida, North Carolina, Rutgers, and Iowa are receiving votes. All right, so if we look at our board here, we've only got 3 guys committed so far, so that's unfortunate. But hopefully these 3 end up committing very soon. We need them. Lonnie Rivero, I mean, he's so close, and we've got 195 hours. So let's go ahead and do the contact family and friends. We'll stick with that as well for Cummings. We still can't schedule a visit for Rivero. Is there anybody else that we can? Roy Martino, he's going to come in. Is he going to come in as a sophomore, or is he going to come in as a junior? Somebody let me know about that. But why not schedule him for Oklahoma? I mean, none of these guys are teams that we play. I was really hoping that it would be Oklahoma or Arkansas that was battling with us for this guy. But he likes campus lifestyle. We're C- or C+ with that, I mean. And then we're B- with academic prestige. So I guess we go with that. And then Hawkins. This is a big one. That's a 5-star. He's threatening to go to Kansas. I really wish that we could put him in with the Auburn one because there's 2 guys that he would enjoy being there with. So I guess I don't know if he's still going to be here until week 14 if we wait that long. So let's contact family and friends here maybe. We could go soft sell. But we don't really know anything about that. So let's go send the house. And we will, I guess we'll schedule him for that Oklahoma game. I'm a little nervous about that. I guess we'll go with maybe like playing style here. If I can find it. Okay, there it is. Okay, 75 hours left. Let's go to the guys that we are not first place on. Or maybe let's find some guys that want to be here that we don't have on the list. So maybe Dragos may be somebody that I look at later on. Maybe we find like a 4-star that hasn't gotten an offer at all. It's like Jake Costanzo. Maybe Tyron Dog. I like that name. We'll take a look at him. We don't really need a center. We do need a defensive tackle, though, so DeMarcus Morris will be the 3rd guy that we take a look at. So let's go ahead and offer these guys. We won't quite send the house yet to them, but maybe we go like... Let's go 10 on all these guys, and maybe they will be showing some interest after this. And then with the remaining 30, let's find guys that don't care for us as much. There's a lot of guys that I don't have time on, actually. So we may do that as well. Victor Fine is somebody that I'm fine with letting go. We're going down on Draghi's list. So maybe we go in on that. 25. And then Tommy Cherador, we're losing pretty heavy on him, so we'll put 10 on that. And then we will just keep an eye on Tuttle and Teague and Schluter, Sams, Aquara, Eddie, Terzili. I like that name. Ciante Vernon. Alan Hyde is getting close, so we may need to get 5 on him soon. Maybe we go 5 on Neil Luna, and then 5 on Hyde. And that'll be it for this week. And we'll go check the top 25, see who lost, see who won. Hopefully we don't go down too much further from 4. We don't get any commits. We lose Kurt Boyd. And we're going to lose Dylan Barnhart too. I mean, we're just losing everybody right now. We're 4-0. We need to win this game. And we're back up to 3, so that means that somebody lost. Notre Dame lost, yeah. Up yours, guys. I mean, they still took like 3 of our guys, even though they're losing games. But, I mean, it was to Louisville, though. They're a really good team. Did anybody really make a big jump? Not necessarily. Oklahoma State dropped all the way down to 15. I guess Ole Miss went up 3, so did Kansas State. UCF up 4, Iowa State up 4. Kentucky lost to Ole Miss. That's a tough game to play. They're down 21. Florida is finally ranked. Alabama dropped. They're 2-2 on the season. Not doing well with their new head coach. Iowa's into the rankings, I should say. So Illinois and Colorado are gone. Utah, Colorado, NC State, Texas Tech, and West Virginia are receiving the votes. So I guess that's all we've got for today. I mean, I can look at how many hours I have. That frees up a lot of hours now that we've lost him. And I guess what we need to do is go all in on some of these guys. I mean, we need Spencer Petty really bad, but I can't do anything else with him. We're going to get rid of Barnhart because he's not rocking with us anymore. But we'll get to that in the next video. This has been Missouri Sports Talk Gaming. We'll see you next time.